So where are we?
In Paris.
And your name is?
Mark, nice to meet you.
And now I'm... Tomorrow's the big day. Been waiting and saving up money for about a year now to do this trip. My dad is also gonna come along. He's bought a bike in the US and I'll be bringing my bike with me from Norway to the US. So tomorrow I will be riding down towards Paris, where I'll get a flight with my bike over to Montreal. So the plan, roughly, is to meet up somewhere along the west coast, and then we'll start on the Trans-America Trail, which is a trail that consists mostly of gravel roads that goes from coast to coast, and we'll end up somewhere in Oregon. Once we've reached the west coast, we will continue down south, following the Pan-American Highway, roughly going through Baja, through Mexico, Central America, and eventually South America. Let's go! Woo! So yeah, that was my bed for the night. Had about 2 hours of sleep. Rode almost all night yesterday. It's now like 7 in the morning, and I've got about 10 hours left until I'm in Paris. Let's get going. Losing my mind, if somebody would tell me I'm fine, losing my sight. Right now we're somewhere in Belgium, close to Brussels, just getting some breakfast. Norwegian Army field rations. They're actually quite tasty, but they look like yellow snot. It's pretty boring on the motorway, but it's doable because my arse really hurts. It's 5 hours left, so we'll see. I think it won't be a problem. Okay then, off to France. The Eiffel Tower, but I think the GPS is just... Look at that. Found it. So we are at the Louvre pyramids, or the glass pyramids. I met up with a guy called Mark, totally random guy, right in the Triumph Scrambler. So we're just sightseeing about, and we're going to go for a drink or two, eat some food, and yeah, Paris has surprised me big time. Look at this place.
Driving back to the taxi park to get a taxi, but when I got it, it was just like sunrise and no one was in the streets, and I just like tried to think. I can picture it in my head.
Unfortunately, the battery on my GoPro died, so I wasn't able to record sightseeing around. But Mark has been travelling for a month around Europe in his van, and he's got the bike in the van and living in it. It's a really cool guy, and he was heading back to Germany now, so it was the end of his trip while it's the beginning of mine. Okay, I am currently at the freighting services, packing the bike, and once that's done we're going to head over to Air Transit, where we'll drop the bike off for shipping. So yeah, all is going good so far. Okay, so I made it to the hotel for the night. Bike sorted, dropped off at the freight company, dropped it off with a guy called Pete, guy riding the Harley Davidson. He's headed back home for New York. What's next is just charge some stuff, get a wash, and get ready for tomorrow, when my flight over to Montreal leaves in the morning. Yeah, not much more to do. Watch some TV, something.